everybody. I had to redo my screen. I could not get on this morning for some reason. I practiced and practiced, and what happened? It came down to it, and I couldn't get it. I don't know what I did. So, yes, I want to see the live chat messages. Sorry about that. I had my pop-out for chat up, but I could not get my Google Hangout. Let me see here. I'm all ready to go. I'm here up on screen with my phone. 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 I'm here up on screen. Hi, I've got a wicked echo. Maybe I should. Hi, I've got a wicked echo. Maybe I think I'm there. Hey, what I just did is I shut down my computer. I do not have good internet apparently from the blizzard we had, so I'm using Walker Outdoors. Well, I did have my Google working, and then my Hangout just went out and said I needed to redo my internet. I worked all morning. I was all prepared. I was all happy that I got up. I have a couple of things, or several things I want to talk about. We have the giveaway of the cookbook, and let me get that out here. This here is the cookbook. It's the Tasha Tuda cookbook. That's going to be the giveaway. And looks like you've got it all together now. Yes, I hope I do. Hey, Pickerick, I had problems, but I used my phone, as you had suggested. Maybe I need to do. I'm going to be giving this cookbook away, and we're going to have a drawing for that. We actually had quite a few. Look at these. And Ray was going to do the drawing, Mr. R, but with our blizzard, he got exhausted from doing our driveway, and he had to go to work early. So I told him that I would deal with everything so he didn't have to deal with it. And I'm going to talk about, I'm going to have 2 kitchen chats, and I'd like everybody to join me. I'm going to have them on Tuesdays at 11 and Fridays at 11, and I hope I'm not going to interrupt anybody's live streams then. So if I am, please contact me, because that's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to interrupt Pickerick 1. He's got a great live stream. And I know Homestead Tessie has one, but I think she changed hers until Wednesday. So, and the kitchen thing I wanted to talk about is, would anybody be interested in making, on the Chit Chat next week, this is called a scrubby. And I will show you how to make them. And what you need is a nylon scrubby pad and some sort of cotton, 100% cotton. And this is the part here for your dishcloth, and this is the scrubby part. I make these and sell them. They're very easy to make, and I'd like to share with you if y'all are interested. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about. So let's see, we have 7 people on here. Hi, Bandana Grandma. That looks cool. Yes, it's very cool and easy to make. Thank you. It is pretty. I do sell a lot of them. Well, I did when we were selling at our vegetable stand, but we no longer are doing that. But anyways, now that we have a few people in here, is everybody all set for the drawing? Got a lot of names here. Look at this. This was an awesome amount of people that was interested in this. So what I thought I would do is I have my Cookie Monday for my shout outs. So I'm going to start using this as my shout out because I bet nobody knows, and there's something about me that nobody knows. We're very conservative here, but now you ready for this? I used to take belly dance lessons. Yes, me, Grammy, Maniac Grammy Brenda. And it's great exercise. I was in a senior class here at our local town for the seniors, and it was a lot of fun. I actually had a lot of fun. So I was the tambourine lady. So I just thought I'd share that with you because I'm very conservative, and I bet you didn't know that about me. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to shake this up really well here. Get everything all shaken up here. I wish everybody lots of luck on this. This is a great cookbook, and this has been fun. So please, people, sub up, sub down. I don't mind if you sub on my channel. That would be great for people to get extra people on their channel. Okay, I think this is good. I'm about ready. I'm pulling it out, and this will be the one right here. Maybe you'll see it before me. 14 Sharara Mia, M-E-I-E-R, 14 Shara. That is the lucky winner right there. So I'd like to thank everybody for participating. And if that person would get a hold of me, I would greatly appreciate it. And this is the name again. So if you happen to know this person, I don't. Must be a new person on my subs. I have been gaining a lot of subs, so I'm very happy about that. So I will keep this out and try to contact this person. And the floor is open if anybody would like to share anything or talk about anything. Or like I said, this scrubby that I will start. And this is it here. It's cotton. It wears really well. It's great for washing. What I sold it for is great for washing vegetables. And you can scrub your part of the vegetables this way, and you've got the dishcloth here. Actually, this is almost done. One more round. I like it so it fits in my hand. You can make it bigger, but this is the size here that I make. Whoops, here that I make. So again, I'm going to be doing live streams on Tuesday and Friday at 11 o'clock. And it will be kitchen, craft, whatever. Open floor to anybody that would like to discuss anything. Shara, that's me. Oh, thank you so much. I've been subbed for a while, just never talk much. Well, you're the lucky winner. And I'm glad you stopped in too. And this is the book. You might have looked at it earlier. It is a great book. It's got a nice hardcover. It's got 122 or 123 pages. It's just a really, really nice book. So if you please send me your name and address, I will send that out to you. I will send it the beginning of the week. What's today? Friday. I'll send it the beginning of next week because where we just had this blizzard, the roads are pretty bad still, and I don't plan to get out. So again, this is the lady, Shara. Shara, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm terrible in names. And I'm got the floor open. We can chat for a little bit if you'd like. I'm going to work again on my laptop. I've had a lot of problems trying to keep a chat and Google up at the same Google Hangouts at the same time for some reason. You can use, going back to this scrubby, you can use any size hook. I don't, oh yes, I do have my hook in here. I'm going to say it's a J. Nope, it's an H. That's the size I'm using for this. So next week, if you want to get some cotton yarn and a nylon scrubby and a hook, or if you have one, whatever size you hook, you know, even if you got regular yarn and you have one of these nylon scrubbies, thanks everyone, I'm so excited. Oh good, I'm excited for you because it's a great book. She's a great author. She's no longer with us now. She's been gone for about 5 years, but she has a beautiful home still in Vermont. But so yeah, I'm going to start one of these next week. Let's see, my next live stream will be on Tuesday. I got to write that down on my calendar so I don't have any appointments. If I'm not on Tuesday or Friday, it is because either I have no internet or there's something that's come up, a family problem that's come up that needs to be addressed, because I do look after my parents and they live down in the city. So I am taking away quite a bit, making sure they're okay. Actually, I've got somebody checking on them today, but my dad's pretty good. He has a John Deere tractor and he still hops up on that John Deere and he thinks he can create the world. Yes, Brad. Brad's on here. He's from Maine as well. Another blizzard. Yes, this is our first blizzard in 2018. Our last one I was just looking at was, I think, the middle of December. So we've had 2 blizzards since winter started. Thank the Lord, this was a real fluffy snow. It wasn't a real wet snow. Again, for the people that came in late, this is the winner here. Blessings and snow from Boston. Yes, Allie, I was going to ask you, how much did you get down in Boston? Because I heard that there was a lot of rain down that way, and then it turned into snow. It wasn't a real light, fluffy snow. Ashara is the winner of the book. Hi, everybody. That's Elaine coming in. Hi, glad to see you here. Oh, you got about 12 inches and you're on the beach. Nice. Wow, I thought it was rain. We got probably, it was hard to say, between a foot and a foot and a half of snow. 20 inches. Brad got 20 inches. Wow. Wicked. That's good, Brad. I'm sure you was pretty busy this morning. I know Mr. Ray was very, very busy this morning. I heard you had flooding. We are going to have flooding once it starts melting, but there was flooding down on the coast. I live in the Western Mountain Range, so I'm in the mountains. So we get the snow, and the ski hills are very, very happy. Not here, Elena, thank God. Our granddaughter works at the ski hill at Sugarloaf for her break from college. So we tried to get a hold of her because she probably had to spend the night there last night. I'm not sure, because she'd have to drive back down to Farmington, which would be quite a ride for her in the blizzard. So we went to see how much snow, but they're very happy up there on the ski hills. Actually, I'm not sure. There was a ski hill last week here in Maine that could not open because it was so darn cold that they just couldn't open. Allie, I'm thinking about you. Yeah, so how did everybody winter through this? Did you have somebody come and plow for you, or did you have to shovel yourself out or snow blow yourself out? Grammy, I was thinking about you too. Well, thank you, Elaine. Did you catch the book giveaway and what we're going to do on the next live stream? I don't want to keep repeating myself. I should probably just leave it up. And if anybody's got any questions. You shoveled. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, we have over a 500-foot driveway, so we have a real nice snow blower. This is what we're going to work on in chat next Tuesday. We can chat about anything, gardening, herbs, crafts, whatever you like to do, tractors. Ray is going to get involved. He's a very, very busy man. He works 12-hour shifts almost 7 days a week. Sometimes he's 6. Yeah, he's very, very busy right now. They're very busy in the summer and spring. He gets a little bit of a break in the fall, but that's about it. That looks nice. Thank you. Yep, we can talk about cooking and baking. I was going to make gingerbread donuts today, but I didn't get to it. Blessings to JD. We can talk about dehydrating, which I have a lemon here. I'm thinking about popping it in the dehydrator. I don't have a fancy one. I just got a plain Jane one. Yum, yeah. Actually, during the storm yesterday morning before it started, I said, hey, Ray, can you take a ride uptown and get some donuts? Because he was off, and he said, I don't think we should. So, dehydrating, yes, good. So, what we ended up doing was eating chocolate candy kisses, which is not good. I'm not supposed to be having them, but that's okay. I have an awesome video coming out tomorrow that one of my viewers suggested and asked me if I could make. Elaine, did you get snow? We're running in the same circle, sister. Oh, nice. Yeah, we are, and that's good. I dehydrated watermelon, cheap $30 dehydrator. Yeah, mine, I've had my dehydrator for years and years, Allie. Like my dad said, if it's not broke, why fix it? But I forgot where I was going here with that. Sorry about that. You guys can refresh my memory. I've got a lot of things on my brain right now. Yeah, I just have an inexpensive dehydrator. Again, this is the scrubby I make. They're very quick. They're very easy. I thought Bandana Grandma might be interested in it. Southerners not used to all this cold. Yeah, so I'm told. And poor Pickerick One, he's been filling us in every morning about how cold it is. All that cold, did your watermelon? Yeah, I wonder, how did the watermelon turn out? Did you have a lot of, did it take long? I heard there was snow in the area down there. Well, I have relatives in Florida, and actually Ocala and Disney and all that area got hit with some snow. Can you believe that? All I could think of is Ocala is a big horse country, and I'm thinking, yes, there was some snow. All I could think of was those poor horses, because I used to have horses. I had 2 standardbreds and a Hefflinger. So we can talk about animals on here. I do have chickens. I have a variety of them. Actually, Ray did the chores before I left for work because he didn't want me walking down the driveway. After he snowblowed, it was very slippery, so I won't be doing that. And if I go down this afternoon, I'm not sure what I'm going to take with me. I need to get some cleats that go on the bottom of my boots. But with this knee of mine, if I fall, I'm down. There's no getting me up. But anyways, Elena, I walked Christmas and back at 6 a.m., walked in the street with the traffic, the sidewalks, and snow. Cold doesn't bother me. I'm Bostonian. Elena, I checked it out. Please don't fall. Yeah, that's right. Please don't fall. Actually, I was on someone's live stream or someone's video early this morning, and they were showing Boston Common, and there was a few people ice skating. Elenia, she's beautiful. I saw them in your video. Well, I tried, actually, I don't know if anybody came on yesterday, but I tried doing a live video, and I thought it would be easier if I took my phone, put it in the tripod, but apparently I got it on backwards. I found out it was backwards, came back in the house, tried to fix it, but guess what? I guess it was backwards again. I unlocked the screen, made it go sideways, but my problem is the tripod that I have, it's for an iPad, not for, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. I need something that will hold my phone when I do chats. Right now, I just have it propped up against my laptop screen. Because I had my laptop open. So, but anyways, these are the scrubbies. I don't want to bore anybody, but there's an open floor for discussion. I did get a seed book. I think I took care of it. No, actually I didn't. Actually I didn't. Do you have a selfie stick? I have one of those big long selfie sticks that I ordered, like it's got a tripod, but I don't know how it works. I don't know if you put the phone, like the selfie stick comes up, I don't know if you put the phone this way. It seems like hard, and if I turn it this way, but now that I've got the phone and it's like this sitting, when it goes on to, when it downloads, I'm not sure even how to stop this live stream, but if it downloads onto my YouTube, it's going to show me going this way, and I want it to go this way, because people say, well, when you got it going this way, you got it going the wrong way. So the top of the phone holder will come off and fit on a tripod. The top of the phone, really? I guess I'll have to try that, because I do have a tripod. And I do got that other long selfie. Fern's Farms, welcome. Gorilla pods are the only about 8 or 10 inches long. Sorry, didn't stay up. Freestand, you don't have to make it and grab onto it. Well, I've got something else, but I don't know what it's called. It's not handy that I can show you. But it looks, I don't know if it's 6 or 8 inches, and it's got like knobs, and you can flip and curl the legs every which way. But my problem was I didn't know how to put the phone on, but I guess it can screw on. But if you're saying I can take that tripod and take that part off and put on another, which I've never tried because I didn't know, I can try that after I do some more housework this afternoon. But I'm trying to think, yeah, if anybody, and also what I'm interested in, if anybody knows, we can have a discussion, is a low carb diet. I don't want to completely go low carb, but I need to go some, and I need to cut my sugar out. And as you well know, if you watch my videos, I'm a sugar freak, everything's sugar. Actually, right now, I've got sweet tea. It's the sweet tea with honey. I need to stop that too, but it's very hard for me. But tomorrow's video is going to be awesome. It's called Cloud, that's what I was talking about. It's called Cloud Bread. And I made it. It's easy. Low carb recipes will be awesome. Yeah, that's what I want to get into, Allie. And you're going to see that tomorrow on my video. It's called Cloud Bread that I made. Keto low carb. I don't know anything about keto. Absolutely nothing. I heard of Cloud Bread. Allie, you have heard? I never did. I don't know if Rick's still here. Rick was on here earlier. Good morning, everybody. There's Toomey and Willis. Actually, Toomey and Willis, somebody was looking for Iron Dog this morning and asking if he's okay. Do you know if he's okay? Because you're his brother-in-law, I think, or something like that. I was on the live stream and somebody was asking if he was okay because he was in a lot of pain. What's your favorite thing to dehydrate? Well, my favorite thing is he's fine. Oh, he's fine. I'm his wife. Oh, hi, Kathy. Okay, this is Kathy Miller, everybody. She does have a channel. Please sub to her if you have not. Her and a husband, Iron Dog 69. They're very, very nice people. Back to the dehydrating. Grammy, Dr. Cobalt is a Jim Baker show talking about keto. Is this a show like on TV? Because I watch very little TV. We have a TV, but I watch very little. It's not on all day. But the Cloud Bread is just awesome. Hey, Kathy, that's, I can't read it. This phone is hard to read. Oh, this is Fernster's Farms Greenhouse. I'll check out your channel. Hey, Kathy. But anyways, that Cloudbread's coming out tomorrow. Kathy, please tell Iron Dog I was thinking of him, and he was asked about today on Pickerick One's live stream. Pickerick wasn't here. So please sub up, sub down, whatever, you know, I'm happy for that during all my live streams. Grammy, go to his website and check on the video on demand called Jim. Okay, let me write this down. I do have a piece of paper here, just for my own notes here. I don't know if I can get this after. It's called The Jim Bakker Show. The Jim B-A-K-K-E-R show. I will do that, and I can get that on live on YouTube. Hey, Pappy, JD, Iron Dog in the house with Grammy. There you are, Iron Dog. How are you? Are you feeling any better? Because I know you were in pain. And there was some folks on Pickerick One's live stream asking about you. Go to let the dog in. Yeah, I hear you. Mine went in and out just before I came on. Just call me Chuck, okay? I'm going to try to remember Chuck. Just remind me if I forget. This is all new to me, and I am hoping to be able to get on my laptop. Maybe with everybody on here can tell me when we're done here, and I'm on my phone because I couldn't get everything up. How do I shut the live stream off when I'm on my phone? Can somebody explain that to me? I'd appreciate that. Hi, Kathy Miller. Yes, Iron Dog Prayers. Homestead, first time to your channel. Well, welcome. It's Brown or Never. Yes, I think I met you last night on Wacky, the Wisconsin Wacky Bay, Green Bay Wacky. Yes, I met you last night. Welcome. Thank you, and I know you're a new subscriber. Hit X and then end. That's it. Okay. And does that automatically, yes, you did. Does that automatically take it over into YouTube, or do I have to do something different to get it out? Allie says bye. Hi, Pappy. Yeah, I've been on here for about maybe 35 minutes. Bye. Chuck says bye. I did, later, Chuck. I did try getting on the laptop. Pickerick has helped me extensively trying to do this, but some reason when I'm on my laptop to bring my screens down, when my chat's popped out, I either can't get my chat up or my Google. I have a touch screen laptop. Peppy, you need some snow. Oh, well, if this gentleman doesn't have any snow, I'll be happy to bottle some right up and send it with all kinds of Maine love to go with it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot, and for the people that are coming in late, if you Pappy Panel subbed your channel. Oh, that was nice, Iron Dog. Kathy, if you're interested in this, I'm going to be doing a live stream on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11. You need a nylon scrubby and some sort of cotton. And if you even just want to get an old scrubby and get some old yarn just to learn how to make this is very easy. It fits into your hand. You can wash your dishes, scrub vegetables, and then you have this part you can wash with as well. I've been making these for a very long time, and I have sold a lot of these, a lot. They're easy to make. I sit in the evenings and usually do this when I need some mellow or downtime. We like Pappy's channel iron. Well, Like I said, the new people that are in here, please sub up, please sub down. How are you doing and how much snow did you get? This is Deb. I'm doing great today. If my internet holds, we got between 12 to 14 inches probably of snow. It's very hard because we got a lot of wind and it was a very light, fluffy snow. Yeah, which I'm glad it wasn't wet, because when it gets wet, the lines come down. We live a pretty simple life. We have gas lights if we need them. We use oil lights. We have one kitchen gas light that heats the whole area in the front. You live in Newcastle. Oh yeah, I remember now, Deb. Let me ask you, did you start getting rain down on the coast and then it turned, or did you get plain snow? Because one of the local channels were showing rain. But anyway, I do have a hot tub room, and I have a propane heater in that if I needed. I have a kitchen wood cook stove. I also have a stove in my kitchen that's propane and electric. I have 4 propane burners and 2 electric burners on top, with a warming oven and 5 racks for baking. So I'm all set up for baking. And those that don't know, I am a licensed baker. Well, I still keep my license. I keep everything low-key to local now because with this knee surgery, I ended up having problems with a locked knee. So being on my legs for a long time bothers me. But we're on this channel, we're going to be talking about everything: gardening, dehydrating, cooking, doing a craft. And if somebody wants to share their craft, I'll be happy to try to follow and get whatever you're doing. I'm also hand braiding a rug. I just started something new for me. I had crocheted a rug with material. This is the rug that I'm currently doing is strips made from t-shirt about 2 inches wide, and I'm braiding it by hand. I'll be also introducing that at some point. I did talk about, I got a seed book here, Johnny Select Seeds. I was told by somebody that Johnny Select Seeds was bought out. I'm only about probably a little over an hour from them. I usually go up in the spring and get my seeds. Good, I see all these subs going on. That's wonderful. I'm glad everybody's subbing up and down. Yes, so I'm not sure, but their catalog has just now come out, and I'm going to put this up close. If anybody does like Johnny Select Seeds, they have a great selection, and I'm going to put it up real close here, and so you can see it right there. And I'll give you a few minutes if you have to get a pencil to write it down. Sub to you, family. Went to check out your videos, none posted. I'll keep checking on you. So if you're interested in them, there is their number. They have lots of stuff in here. And I like it because it's local. I can go buy the seeds. Yeah, they're an hour away, but everywhere I go, where I live, I have to travel. To go to the grocery store, a round trip for me is 22 miles. I go into the city, a small city, that's an hour from me. I go into a big city that's got an airport that I have to pick my son up at Monday, late at night. That's 2 hours away. So I'm on the road 4 hours. No matter where I go, I'm on the road traveling. So if I'm going to leave the floor open for a few minutes, if anybody has any questions they'd like to ask about me, fire away. I'm a simple open book here. Everybody's quiet, so I'll keep talking. JD, I will do videos eventually. Okay, Kathy subbed you back. On hand braiding, I so want to see that. I watched a video on the cake mix and the Instapot. Does it really work? Yes, you saw. It did work. That's why I showed it. It worked. And I also, not only did I, Grammy, your place sounds like nice except for the snow. Yeah, got that all right, Elena, the snow. What's your favorite thing to dehydrate? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to answer the questions. It was back to, let me see here. Oh, the Instapot. Yes, I do have an Instapot. I do a lot with my Instapot. Yes, the cake mix really works. You have to make sure you've got a small enough pan. I can't remember. I just happened because where I am a baker, I have lots and lots of bake pans. Still haven't used it. Oh, you need to use that Instapot. Let me tell you, it's wonderful. I just had a friend that emailed me last night and said she ordered me a cookbook with 500 recipes for the Instapot. But if you go back on my videos, I have another one under Instapot, and it is a homemade chocolate cake that I made in it that came out great as well. But yeah, the only thing about making a cake in the Instapot, it took 40 minutes. That's the only thing. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next question. So on hand braiding, you still want to see the Instapot one. Your place sounds nice. Yes, a little about my place. We have 175 acres here, mostly wooded. We have 15 acres of fields that I mow in the summertime. I'm extremely busy. I have a huge 65-inch, I think it's called frail mower, on the back of my tractor. Ray has his tractor, I have mine. He has his to haul wood. Oh, don't be nervous, Allie. It's nothing. That Instapot is absolutely not. If you have any questions, please feel free. Just text me, or I'm on Facebook. Call me. I'll walk you through it. It's very, very easy. Easy. I have a friend that I've been friends with 35 years. I convinced her to get it, and she loves it. Uses it all. It won't explode. No, it won't explode. You have the Instapot. Okay, next week I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write we're going to talk about Instapot too next week. I'll put my little notes here. Instapot. And I'll see if I can get this set up and I can do it in the kitchen. If not, I'll get my bigger table out. Allie, all it does is a top lock. That's right. Okay, let me move this here. I'm going to show you. This here was for the drawing. Okay, say this is your Instapot right here. Say this is your cover. You have a cover that opens like this. Right here at the top of your cover, you got a valve. You have a valve right here. And you want to put it that way to build up steam. You leave it there until you're done with the Instapot. Then you take your valve and you move it to the left or you move it to the right. That releases the steam when you're done with whatever you're doing. And say this is your Instapot. And I know it's got different things on here. Everybody loves their Instapot. They sure do. I do, Sharon. I love it. I'm worried about the valve. Don't worry about the valve. I can, and I also, I pressure can. I make my own soups. I haven't done a lot of that because, again, I said I had knee surgery a year ago and ended up with a locked knee. And I just got out of therapy about four or 5 months ago, and it's still not very good. So me being on my feet for a long period of time does bother me. I do use a treadmill every morning, and I use an elliptical bike every day. The valve will seal when it's hot enough. That's right, it will, Elena. That's right, it will. Don't be afraid of the Instapot, because I had a friend that couldn't cook. She couldn't cook at all, and she's my age. I'm 61 years old. And she would open up boxes and she would buy frozen pizza and she would get all these foods that all she had to do was pop in the oven or read directions. And I'd say, that's not cooking. You're spending a lot of money out. So she got an Instapot and she loves it. Her family can't believe she can cook a meatloaf and she can do corn on the cob with it. You just have to learn how to use it. Now I am going to order, they have some different accessories with the Instapot. They're 2 pots. They're about like this. I think they're 6 inches, maybe 8. I'm gonna say 6, because my Instapot is an 8 quart. I'm gonna say 6. And they're stackable. They have 1 pot, then they have a lid, then they have another pot with a lid. So you could make meatloaf. You could put chops in it. If you go and see my Instapot recipes, I've cooked ham, I've cooked pork loins. The only thing I found I personally didn't like with the Instapot was I didn't like hamburgers. And for one thing, I'm not a fried person. Everything I do is mostly baked or steamed. So, but there are some great videos coming up. I don't know if anybody knows what fry dough is, but that's one of our favorites. I make great fry dough. I'd like to do it live, but I'd probably have to have Ray's help because I need the fryer and everything. He would have to read comments. Channel to show you support. Oh, thank you. Stop by channel to show you support. It's Brown or Never. Thank you so much. And please stop by again, and I will be by your channel. I will go check you out. I've been checking everybody out slowly one by one. Thank you so much for coming. Dry beans, we'll cook it. Yes, I have to tell you a story about that. My dad loves kidney beans. He's a diabetic. And I said, Dad, I can cook you some beans. Hi, Maine Homestead Project. Welcome. We're talking about an Instapot right now. So I said, Dad, I can make you some beans. And he says, like, no, you can't. It's going to take too long. I said, no, I can. I can make them in an hour. So what I did is I took 1 pound. I have that on my Instapot recipes, I think I posted it. I took 1 pound bag of dry beans. I went through them to get all the rocks out, make sure there was no rocks or anything, and they were all clean. Papa makes beans in the Instapot, so I know Papa does, and that's another great channel, Papa Doing It Cheap. I do watch him. He makes me laugh. I love his channel. So if nobody's subscribed to him, please go on over and tell him I sent you and hello. Cool, I don't have one, but I know they're really popular. Yes, they are. So Sandy Bright, not sub, just sub to your channel. Oh, great. Thank you so much. But on the Instapot, yes, he does sound like he's doing better. It took me, I did mine for an hour because I wanted them really soft for him. I believe it was 9 cups of water with 1 pound of beans. They were done. They were beautiful. The only thing I didn't do, and he complained, was I didn't salt them. But I don't salt food because I watch our sodium intake. But I can't say enough about the Instapot. So if anybody has anything else, Pa has been some recent videos. Yes, I think he had one 2 or 3 days ago. I didn't get to see it, but I'm like, yes, I'm glad he's up and feeling better. Yeah, I think I might have. He had yes, I did. He made cough drops. And actually, that's another video that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making some natural cough drops. But the problem is I can't get to my woman's cave. I may have to go out and shovel a path to be able to get in. That's where I've got my herbs for it, is in there. But it's a very simple recipe, and I'll be doing that as well. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't want to bore anybody with anything else. Last time on the floor, does anybody have any questions before we say bye? And I like to say thank you to everybody, and congratulations on Shara that won the book. Let me look at the name again. Sherry. Whoops. Do you use sugar substitutes, honey, in your cough drops? This is my grandmother's recipe, and I saw it, and I hadn't made it for a long time. I cannot remember what's in it, but I did grow some stevia, so I may use that, not sure. Iron Dog. Nice live stream. Thank you very much, Iron Dog. This is all new. This is only my second or third one. Darn, just got here and it's over. Oh, I'm sorry, Fireman CV, Deb. Do you make horseradish? No, that's one thing I don't do. I don't like. Great live stream. Thank you, Kathy. I look forward to watching you again. Thank you. Hope so. Hey, guys, first time here. Latanza. Oh, I'm sorry. We're just about ready to end. I'll be doing live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11. For the people coming, Maniac, love your stream. Thank you very much, JD. So if you have a loved one that likes to crochet, have them come in. Whether it's your wife, whether you're male, whether you're female, it doesn't matter. They both knit. I don't have no discrimination on trying to teach a male how to crochet. Have a great day. Hi, I'm late to the party. I'm sorry, Bacon Diva, you're late. We're done. But just so you know, I'll be doing live streams on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 o'clock. And if you haven't been to Diva's channel, where's Dolores? The Bacon Diva. If you haven't been to her, she's on here. She's late. She's got a great channel. She does a lot of stuff, a lot of baking, a lot of great things on her channel. So go on over and Bacon Diva, if it's not too late and folks are still on here, please sub up, please sub down. And if you feel like this live stream was good, please give me thumbs up. And I just want to say that Lincoln Central Coins, hi, I just met you last night. Welcome. I just want to say that you never know what's going to be sub to your Bacon Diva. Kathy, she's got a wonderful channel. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. And if anybody needs to know anything about me, on my main page, look at About, and I have everything there, and you can go there. My mom loves biscuits and gravy and buy grits in a can. I could surprise her by the real gravy. How do you make yours? How do I make my real gravy? Well, I can tell you, I make some real mean biscuits, and I have a video on that, and they are about this high, and you can slice them 3 times. On my gravy, I take the drippings from whatever meat I'm using, and I don't use cornstarch. I use tapioca flour. That's how I make my gravy. And if I have any meats, I'll be happy to introduce that as well. We're still digging out. Ray dug us out earlier, Maine Homestead. He's gone to work now. We have a 500-foot driveway plus a great big drive to the wood yard for the deer where we feed, plus we needed another clean out for the chickens. So he was up at 4 o'clock this morning working, and now he's at work for another 12 hours. So he will be some exhausted when he gets home. I definitely checked her channel. Thank you. If you're going to talk about biscuits and gravy, I'm not going anywhere. Sorry, live stream's over, everybody, but we'll talk about everything, and this will be up, I think. And someone just said, just hit the X button and I'll go off. I want to say bye and thank you. Don't forget Tuesday, we're going to talk about this. You need nylon scrubby and some yarn, and we're going to talk about the Instapot. So everybody, great. Thank you all for coming, and I'll be mailing this off probably Monday. Please leave your name and address. Give it to me, and I'll be sending it out. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. And like I always say, you never know what's going to be on my videos or live streams. God bless. Bye now.